how to generate £3,000 per month recurring income in your personal training business. So when you wake up every month, you've got 3 grand in there. I'm going to be going through the structural things you need to have in place to make that a reality. Now, before I do that, I think it's right of me just to talk about some of the figures that are bandied about in the world of personal training, just so you can do a comparison between what I'm saying today and what you may have heard on social media. So first of all, you've got a company called FutureFit, who are a training provider. They've been qualifying personal trainers now for well over 2 decades. So they've got a lot of data of people who have qualified with them, gone into the marketplace and fed back what they're actually earning. And what they're saying on their website is, in the UK, as a personal trainer, you can be earning between £15,000 a year as a personal trainer and £60,000 a year as a personal trainer. And I suspect the people earning £15,000 are probably doing personal training part-time, and the people who are earning £60,000 a year are probably running their own personal training studios. That would be my guess. And then you've got the people who are out there on social media talking about earning £10,000 a month as a personal trainer and scaling that right up to over £100,000 as a personal trainer. Well, just to put that into context, if you were earning over £100,000 as a personal trainer, that would put you in the top 4% of income earners in the UK. I'm talking about 3k per month regular. If you can hit 3k per month regular, I think you've got the foundation to take that onto 5k, 6k, 8 and beyond if you want to, because you will have the systems in place to be able to do that. How do I know that? Because that's what I did in my business for myself, and that's how I was able to open up my own PT studios and take staff on board. So let's get into some of the structural things that make that a reality. First thing is, you want to have an ideal client you want to work with that's got what we call a bleeding neck problem. So in my case, that was busy professional women over the age of 40 looking to lose between 30 and 50 pounds. So they were willing to invest some money to get rid of that weight. So that's number one. The second thing you need to have is a solution to get them from where they are to where they want to be. And it wants to be a well-documented solution that sort of guides them through step by step how you're going to get them from where they are to where they want to be. Then the third thing you need to have in place is packages. So you want to have a minimum of 3 months, 6 and 12 months. So you know when you sign somebody up, they're going to be with you for a minimum of 3 months. Let's get on to the pricing point. So when I was doing this as a face-to-face PT, my sessions eventually became half-hour sessions. They didn't start off that way. They were the standard typical 1-hour sessions, but eventually I got down to half-an-hour sessions, and I'll see my clients twice a week, typically over a period of time. So twice a week, over a month, that's 8 sessions. I was charging $245 per month. So all I needed was 13 clients to get myself over the 3k mark. It would be exactly the same for you. Now, it may be a little bit less, it may be a little bit more, depending upon where you are in the country, but that is a good ballpark figure to aim for. Now, if you've got no clients at the moment and you haven't got any signature program at all, then just comment below growth and I'll send you a link to my free client growth engine blueprint, where you get access to some training videos and some resources so you can start to move down this path. Until then, enjoy the next 2 videos that YouTube has recommended.